For communities impacted by the Eaton Fire, recovery is happening piece by piece. Families are rebuilding their homes, businesses are reopening their doors, and neighborhoods are finding their way forward. Here in Altadena, Southern California Edison is focused on supporting the community's recovery by building a safer, more resilient, and reliable electric system. In many areas, that work includes moving overhead lines underground and upgrading equipment to help strengthen the system as residents begin to regain a sense of normalcy. I'm here with Brad, the lead of our undergrounding projects in Altadena at one of the latest construction sites where work is underway. So our crews have been out in Altadena working to rebuild the system, but can you talk a little bit about the process from where we were to where we are now?
So when we began, we started rebuilding our overhead lines using our covered conductor or coated wire. Since then, we've moved on to the 63 miles of undergrounding that we've committed to, and the work behind us is a part of that work.
What would you say your hope is to see come the next few months, years, and so on for the community of Altadena?
I would say for me, the hope is really to have us be a continued partner to see the homes get rebuilt. Unlike any of our work that we're doing, throughout our territory, here we're actually helping a community put the pieces back together and seeing the impacts that we are doing firsthand through our community engagement, through just the interactions day to day and performing site visits and meeting with customers. It really gives a different sense of the work that we're doing and the why we're doing it.
What would you want the community to know about the work that you guys are doing?
I think one of the reasons that's big on why we're working so hard and we're putting in a lot of hours and making a lot of efforts in different ways is we want to see the community rebuild. We want to see homes get built. We want to see people moving back in, and we want to see them continue their lives and create that next generation that moves forward.
While crews are getting the system ready to serve rebuilt homes, SCE's Wildfire Recovery Compensation Program can help relieve some of the financial pressure customers are dealing with during the rebuilding process. I'm sitting down with Christian, whose team works with customers navigating the claims program.
This program really is meant to help people get compensation faster instead of spending years in litigation and courts, and really meant to help directly impacted families and businesses start their recovery effort.
For customers who maybe are a little bit nervous to submit a claim because they feel that they're obligated once they do so, what would you say to put their mind at ease?
I would say try it, because there's no obligation to accept an offer, so therefore there's no risk.
So for somebody who is interested in our program and wants to submit a claim, but they're a little bit stuck on the form, is there any support?
Having met many of the directly impacted families, talked to them personally, and as well as seen them interact with our support staff, really what I want them to know is that we're here for them. We have set up processes and support for them in all languages that they may need. And we're here for them every single step of the way.
If you were directly impacted by the Eaton Fire and you want to find out more about SCE's Wildfire Recovery Compensation Program, visit sce.com/direct claims. Communications funded by ratepayers.